Up as we gear up for kickoff. The Jets are back deep, waiting for the kick return. This game is underway. Graham's going to test the coverage this time. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. And now, trotting onto the field, quarterback Geno Smith.
I thought Geno Smith was the most talented quarterback coming out in the 2013 draft. The Jets were lucky to get him in the second round. He can really run, and this guy has a great throwing arm.
Smith's lined up, two tight ends set. First down at the 19. They'll go ground. And Ivory's taken down at the 25.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Three-step drop, and it's swatted away. He is one of the hardest running backs in the entire league. Almost impossible to tackle at times. Chris Ivory.
He acts like his job is on the line every single time he has the football in his hands. And you said it right, Jim. He runs hard. He's not afraid of contact, and he can break tackles. When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
The Jets take it from the 33. Julius Peppers brings the quarterback down.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback. And nowadays, you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Has the reception all alone.
What we saw there was probably the #1 route all teams work on when they go to training camp. The curl route. Find the open space in the defense. Quarterback throws it in there. Good job.
The Jets from the 37. Bilal Powell makes the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
It'll be a touchback. Coming onto the field at quarterback, the man who took over the position for Brett Favre and has created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, what can you say? The guy, to me, has the best throwing arm in the NFL when you combine accuracy, power, throwing it down the field, throwing it short with touch. He can do it all.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
The Jets set at the line. Dime package. Rodgers set. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
Graham's going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jets heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
As we take a look at this defense, Sam Shields is ready to take on the best wide receiver on the other side.
He is. Every defense needs a guy like Sam Shields where they can just say, go cover that guy all game long. That's how good he is.
Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series. If this last sequence is any indication, this defense is going to give that quarterback fits as this game goes along.
It was a good series for the defense, no question about it. They learned a lot there. Let's see if they can do it and do it more as the game goes along.
Hyde's got it now. Charging ahead. And Davis is there that time for the tackle.
The Packers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Rodgers sends it to Cobb.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Intercepted! Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
Here's the handoff, and Ivory's tackled down after a gain of 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd down and 5. Marshall's got it, and a first.
Well, the dink and dunk quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
1st down at the 34. Smith's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Ivory, the lone setback this time. The Jets have it at the 34. And Daniels is all over the ball carrier.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played and it was 3rd and long early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
Powell lined up in the backfield. And Hayward nearly had the pick. Just into the 2nd quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Packers have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Rodgers been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
The Packers will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 7-0. First down at the 20. He climbs the ladder and has it. That's his third catch of the day. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Wow, what a catch. And that's Cromartie in on the stop.
Well, there's no substitute for talent. And that time we saw a lot of talent from the quarterback throwing it down the field. And what a good job of the wide receiver making the catch.
First and goal from the 4. On a flag.
Illegal touching. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. They step up to the 9-yard line. Second and goal from the 9. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. Powell's going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Jets didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
The Jets have it at the 39. And Ivory's handed the football. That hit by B.J. Raji.
Ivory's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down and 6. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Third down on the way. Smith is in the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Mark him down for another reception. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Handoff made. And Raji's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Second and 12. It's Marshall. Bradford's in on the tackle. Third and 2 coming up.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
And he's forced to the ground.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Packers have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys in the back and say, keep it going. I think they will.
The Packers are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Rodgers been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened to this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game.
From inside the red zone.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Very nearly intercepted.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
The Jets defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Makes the catch. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
Graham's running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Jets stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Bradford's in on the tackle. The Jets signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Ready for intermission. First, one more play. The Jets will take the snap from the 30. Stands in the pocket. And they can't connect. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. The Packers have had a great passing attack going today. Rodgers been marching his team up and down the field.
It's been tremendous design by the offensive coaches coming into this game today. They have given their quarterback and wide receivers chances to make plays, and boy, are they taking advantage of it.
The Jets with two extra defensive backs in the dime. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's his 8th catch of the day. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you're double-teaming every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open.
That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration.
The margin is increased with another touchdown. Looks like no adjustments were needed at halftime as they continued to cruise.
Yeah, they just continued what we saw in the first half. And look, you know, they had such confidence going in at halftime, and they kept that emotion on their side. They came out here in the second half, and what they do, they added to their lead.
Graham's going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Jets talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Second down and 8.
And Ivory's going to secure the handoff.
The Packers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
3rd and 9.
And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
Hyde's tackled down at the 50. That return's good for about 21.
Hyde's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Packers were on fire in the first half, and they are committed, it's obvious, to playing inspired football for 4 quarters. Partner.
They're playing inspired football, but, man, I don't know. Listen, this defense has been awful. So it's a combination of both, but this defense has got to find a way to pick it up. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The Packers in for the score. That's his 2nd touchdown today. Bill, we're midway through the 3rd quarter, and there is no letting up.
Man, this is a lot of a good thing. That's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play. They are just having a good old time out there.
Graham's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Jets offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Jets take it from the 23. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Now 1st and 10.
Good for only a yard. The Jets have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. And Ivory's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
The 4th quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game. Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The Jets will take the snap from the 45. Ivory with the catch. Burnett's able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
3rd down and 7. It's intercepted.
And
And he's brought to the ground.
Not much time left here, and this defense can feel it and smell it. A shutout is within reach.
Yeah, you can see the excitement on the sidelines. That's what they want. That's what this game is all about right now, keeping that shutout.
Rodgers sends it to Cobb. Going to take it the distance.
Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Phil, we're early in the fourth, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise in the rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that is do what's good for the offensive coach.
Powell's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jets just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown. Running backs are such a big part of the pass game now in the NFL. Look at this play, able to take a short catch and get a long gain out of it. Nice job by the running back.
Smith is in the shotgun. To Cumberland.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Coming to the line at the 48.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Smith's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
To Cumberland.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Smith's now completed 4 in a row. 2nd and 10.
Marshall's got it. First down. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Even though you're getting blown out and it's late in the game, I do agree. Get in this hurry-up offense. Get some practice with it because you never know. Next week, you might need it to win the game. So try to get better at it and use it for next week.
They'll go right to the hurry-up. Won't use a timeout here.
Great pass, great catch, great control.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Did not get both feet down.
The Jets go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
And converts on the 3. Under 2 minutes and still down big time. And they decided to go for the field goal, and they got it.
Yeah, what the heck? You know, I'm not going to second guess them in a situation like that. Give your field goal team a little chance to work under game conditions to try to get a touchdown there. That was not going to happen. So I agree with the coach. Go for the field goal.
Cromartie's making his way onto the field again. And it's been a long day for him as this defense didn't put up anywhere near the kind of fight we were expecting from them today, Phil.
Hey, look, he had a bad day. When your star has a bad day, it's hard for all the other players to pick it up and overcome that. He didn't play well, but look, we know he'll shake it off and be better next week.
We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. The Jets with a nickel look here on defense.
Great grab there. Snags it with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen.
6 on the board for the Packers.
Adams, second touchdown of the game. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
The Jets are ready to return the kick.
Graham's going to run this one out. And he fails to get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. The Jets offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window. You've lost that already because it's been a dismal performance by your whole football team today. And I say this on the offensive side, don't press the issue, just get this game over with. Well, you must on the offensive side throw the football deep 3 or 4 times a game. That time, they're just not able to connect on the deep throw.
Smith's got it in the gun. Now looking at third down. Smith's going to take it from the gun. Airing it out.
Ball's picked off.
That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
Adams is marked down at the 27.